Stop the FHA and VA hate. Recently, I had an offer in on a home and was told the seller does not want to accept a VA loan. There was no other offers. We came in strong, but we were told no. Until I negotiated otherwise. But the fact that real estate professionals and sellers are so concerned about the government loan process is silly. Today, I'm going to tell you why we as professionals need to stop the FHA and VA hate. Jeremy Kane, eXp Realty here. Thanks for checking out my weekly videos. And please give me a like and subscribe to stay in the know for all things Colorado and real estate. Throw me a like on Facebook and Instagram while you're at it at JKCO Realtor. Some of the best loan products out there are FHA and VA loans. There are better interest rates than conventional loans. Low down payments allow you to finance more of the home and start building your equity from day one. These loans also have a little bit lower credit limit, so if you have some issues on your credit, you can still qualify for a home loan. The lower interest rates are a huge deal. Surprising to some, the lower interest rates are on the government loans compared to conventional loans. This is the most surprising fact regarding FHA and VA loans to the consumer. A conventional loan takes on more risk typically for the lender as there is no or limited mortgage insurance attached. Let's not forget, VA loans do not require mortgage insurance at all, so this is mainly on the FHA side. There's a mortgage insurance as well as government guarantee on the loan to the lender. Therefore, they take on less risk, therefore interest rates are typically lower. Not a major difference from conventional loans is the appraisal. Did you know that health and safety things can be flagged on a conventional appraisal as well? The real outlier for FHA appraisals that likely would not flag on a conventional appraisal include chipping paint inside or out. We must have all the floors covering, no subfloor, unless of course it's an unfinished basement with a structural floor. Gutters and downspout extensions must be installed, and there must be no major health and safety items, exposed wirings, active leaks. Those things may also flag on a conventional appraisal. There must be handrails on all stairways over 3 steps, window well coverings on those basement windows. The truth is, if it is 1 or 2 of these above items and you have 5 more offers because you made it available to all the loan types, the buyer is funding any touch-ups or installations that may be required. You may ask, when does this all come up? The first place should be the buyer's inspection. This is where a good buyer's agent will actively be making sure that all of these items are taken care of and handled prior to the appraisal, which should happen a week or so after your inspection. The appraiser has to be certified to do FHA and VA loans. They are the lender's boots on the ground when it comes to these items. In the event they see something that is not within the guidelines, you simply have to have it updated prior to closing. This will cost the buyer an additional trip charge. This is why I always try to catch any of these things prior to the appraiser visiting the home. At the end of the day, we're just talking about US dollars at the closing table. VA or FHA loan dollars do not spend any differently than cash after we walk away from the closing table. So it boggles my mind that these are the first to be thrown out. These offers are the first to be thrown out when it comes to choosing the best offer. As a listing agent, I want to do everything I can to appeal to the most buyers. This increases our showing pool and in turn has a direct effect on our offer pool. I'll tell you from experience, if you have a heads up conventional buyer and a FHA buyer with all the same terms except the loan type, it is a toss-up which offer is the best. In my experience, however, especially with this industry-loving conventional financing, those FHA and VA buyers are most likely in for the long haul, knowing that if they ask for too much or lose out on the opportunity, you are back on the market competing, which in turn leaves you renting for longer, etc. Speaking of which, it is not easy out there at all, but if you have been told you have to be approved for a conventional loan to get into a home, let's talk. I have had some success, and at the end of the day, my goal is to help people build financial freedom through real estate. And I know from experience, these government loan products are an excellent vehicle to do so.